us try a ride first and let you know if the express pass is worth it.
Wow, that was a bit scarier than I thought.
It was epic. It was absolutely amazing. Transported me 15 years back to my childhood. So good. Good morning, everyone.
We are at Universal Studios today.
It's so busy. We were supposed to be at 9, but we are so jet lagged, so we overslept. And this is Universal Studios in Singapore, if you're wondering. Yes, we are in Singapore. Our first impressions of Singapore is that it's really, really hot.
Super humid.
So, yeah, we're gonna do a full video of our first impressions of Singapore. But for now, let's go check out Universal. I'm super excited. Okay, so we are in. We bought our tickets online, so it's convenient. You just scan it at the entrance. The tickets are not cheap. The normal ticket is 82 Singapore dollars. And then the express pass, which I found quite cheeky, is more expensive than that. So that was $90. So for the two of us, we paid 344 Singapore dollars, which is about 250 US dollars. So definitely not on the cheaper end of stuff, but we don't want to wait in queues. And if you got the budget, then just do it. We'll let you know at the end of this if the express pass is worth it or not. So let's see. This place is so quaint.
Literally feels like a movie set.
Yeah, it feels like you're walking in a movie set. Look at this, you got like I think they're selling popcorn and ice cream. Got a Jurassic Park shop. Ah, there's a Hello Kitty for Lauren.
Yay! I've literally come to Singapore for something Hello Kitty. It's always been one of my favorites.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, we are here today because it's Lauren's birthday. Yeah, oh, it's a cool, like a boutique store. Good luck traveling with that. Got some teddy bears for all you Hello Kitty lovers. It's quite cute, I must say. Got a Minion Mart. Okay, but we are not gonna get distracted. Let's go find our first ride. I don't know when last I've been on a roller coaster. I don't know about you.
Very, very long ago, but nothing like this. I'm a little apprehensive.
Well, look at that one there in the distance, guys. That looks like it's gonna be crazy. Got some Sesame Street characters here. And just another thing, guys, they say no eats and drinks allowed. We didn't bring anything, but to be honest, they didn't even check our bags, so do with that what you want. It's super cool. It's like you're walking in a movie set. For all you Cookie Monster lovers. I just love how everything is themed. Like you can see a pharmacy there, coffee shop. Obviously it's all decor, it's not real. It's like you're in a movie set. So we've just downloaded a map. I don't know if you can see here. So I think that will make it easier so we can plan where we want to go. We do have the express pass, but this place closes quite early. So at the moment they open at 10 a.m. and they close at 5. So you're only really getting like 7 hours of time in the park, which is a bit silly because if you don't have the express pass, You could really wait in lines for an hour, 2 hours also on weekends. So just plan yourself, and maybe if it's within your budget, go for the express pass. But actually, let us try a ride first and let you know if the express pass is worth it and whether you should spend that extra money on it. Okay, I see Transformers. Should that be our first ride? Yeah. All right. I'm quite excited. I don't know when last I've been on a ride or a theme park. It's so cool. Okay,
Looks
so
like everybody's in express.
looks like everyone's in express today. So let's just get our ticket out. So you have to show your express pass at every ride entrance. So let's see what it says here. So if you look at it, the normal wait time is 60 minutes. I don't know if you can see that, it's 60 minutes. But we're gonna go through the express and let's see how long it takes us. The normal pass holders have to queue all around there and come around, and then they end up here. And with the express pass, we just end up here by just walking in. So it seems to be quite fast. I'll let you guys know exactly how much faster it is. So I think this is a 3D ride because we need to get our glasses. So yeah, you gotta wear 3D glasses.
Ooh, I need
Suits
to
you.
take.
Okay guys, so it took us 10 minutes and the other queue is down there, and the wait time for that is 60 minutes. So for ride 1, express pass is definitely paying off. Also, here's our ride for the day. Okay, getting strapped in. So how was that?
Jeez, it's like way more than I expected. It was really, really awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. And as I said, the normal queue was 60 minutes and we only waited for about 10 to 12 minutes, and the ride itself was 8 minutes. So if you can get the express pass, I would strongly suggest you do.
It's already paid itself off.
Yeah. As a cool transformer. So this is Sci-Fi City. We came from New York previously where we entered, and this is the transformer.
Alright, perfect.
This looks insane. I really want to go on that. Let's see what this is about first, and then we're just gonna go as we walk. Whatever we see, we're gonna go to that. But wow, it's really hot here, guys. It's humid. The heat is okay, but the humidity is just, it's crazy. So we're gonna go on this. It's called a Cyclon, and yeah, I think we're gonna have to put all our stuff in lockers because it's quite a wild ride, as you can see. So we will see you on the other side. Okay, so we were told to put our stuff in the lockers. I thought the lockers were going to be within the ride, but we're just going to look for lockers. Oh, I see it there. It says lockers. So I see these rides also require you to put your stuff in the lockers. I think because it's such a crazy ride, they don't want stuff flying out, obviously, and hitting people. So let's go check out the lockers. Okay, so this is our locker. It's actually free for 45 minutes. Okay guys, so just FYI, you need to show them your express pass because ours is on our phone. We don't have a printout. So you need to show them your express pass on your phone and then come back to the locker, leave your phone, and then proceed to the ride. So if you guys are in the same boat as us, then just keep that in mind and you got to do that. Okay, so as we approached both these rides, they had just closed and they said there's some technical issue. So we're gonna move on and check out ancient Egypt. Let's see what that's about. So quick tip, if you have your own bottle, there's free water in the parks. It's just by the restrooms. Save you a few bucks. Okay, so we're in the, I think it's the Revenge of the Mummy. It's ancient Egypt. Wow, there was literally no queue for the express pass. We literally walked up straight here.
For all eternity, and save the riches beyond measure.
That
Wow, that was a bit scarier than I thought.
it was amazing. We didn't think it was going to be as scary as it was.
Because it was dark, and
Yeah.
you don't know where you're going.
And you just drop out of nowhere, so that was super cool. And the express, there was no line, as I showed you guys. We just walked straight in and onto the ride. So another point for the express pass. So they've told us that the big roller coasters are out on technical difficulty. So we're going to go back there and check if we can get on those, because I mean those are the highlights of the park if you like roller coasters. So we really don't want to miss out on
And
that.
we got a warm up now.
Yeah. Now we got a taste of the adrenaline. We want more. Okay, so the big roller coasters are out at the moment. They both have technical issues. So we're gonna move on and we'll get back to them later. Guys, it is so hot. My goodness. Whew. Okay, I see a ride here. Treasure hunters. Let's see what this is about. Okay, the guy told us that it's there's no express pass on that ride, and it's quite slow. It's a kids ride, so we are gonna give that a skip. I'm here for the thrill.
And technically, because it's my birthday, I'm old now.
Yeah, so she's
I
not
don't
allowed on the
yeah.
kids rides, but we want some thrill. So
Let's
this
see what
seems like the end of ancient Egypt. Let's actually see what this treasure ride is. Oh god, no, it looks very slow. This is treasure ride. Oh, it's super slow. No, you're not even moving. Okay, I see Lost World. That's what I want to go.
Yeah.
Let's see what's that about. Yeah, Singapore, extremely hot. I'm sweating. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, just brace yourselves for it. Universal Studios so far is really amazing. It's a real theme park. You feel like you're not anywhere, like you immersed in this world. And I love how every section is a different theme. So we just got from ancient Egypt, and now if you look, we are in the Lost World. So you'll see all the dinosaurs, stuff around. Let's find a ride here. Okay, so there seems to be a few rides in the Lost World. We see the Rapids Adventure, which sounds like a river ride. I could do that because I need to cool down. Then the Canopy Flyer, I think, is that one up there flying around. And then there's Dinosaurin, Amber Rock Climb, and Raptor Net. So let's start here. Okay, so that was closed as well. I don't know what's going on today, but I need to get my express password. Well, let's go see what else is here. This is Canopy Flyer. Wow, there's a long queue there.
There's no express.
Let's see if there's express. Okay, so the Canopy Flyer does not have an express pass, and the wait time is 40 minutes. So we're gonna come back here because we still want to go on the river rapids. I'm quite disappointed that like 3 of the rides that like are really the best rides are out of order for now. I hope they're gonna come back offline so we can get on them before we leave. But let's leave Lost World and head to Shrek Land. I don't know what it's called. Far, far away land or something. Welcome to far, far away. Although it seems like Shrek's castle is under renovation. Oh, I feel a fan. Oh, that fan feels so good. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go into the fairy godmother's shop just because it got an acorn.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is good. Whoa. It's much better. Yeah. If you're not gonna buy anything from the gift shops. Oh, look at this Fiona baby. If you're not gonna buy anything at the gift shops, just come here for the acorn. It's amazing. So just a tip, if you guys download the Universal app, it shows you all the shows and what times they are, and then as well as the rides and the wait times, so you can plan your way around the park accordingly. It's quite cool. Although I don't see that it's showing that these rides have technical difficulties, so yeah, it's not perfect, but it might be a good tip just to download the app when you're visiting the park. Okay, so we are going to be heading to Puss in Boots Giant Journey. Looks like a cool roller coaster. These fans are amazing. That
was very cool. Not
Yeah.
very like
not really thrill seeking, but really cool.
fun.
Yeah, it's more of a kid's ride, but it was fast at times. It's cool.
You screamed.
Yeah, I did scream. So yeah, express pass again. It took us like 8 minutes in the queue, and the actual waiting time is like 40 minutes. So express pass for the win again. Yeah, so we're just gonna walk and see what's next. Hey, Enchanted Airways. This is also in far, far away land. That was actually quite a cool ride. It was very short, like 45 seconds, but it was cool. Oh, there's a step. So we're heading out of far, far away land. I'm not sure what's next. So it's a Thursday today, and we chose to come on a Thursday and spend our first day in Singapore here rather than the other tourist destinations, because we heard that Friday, Saturday, Sunday is extremely busy. And I must say today it's quite busy. And without the express pass, I think it would have been a bit difficult to get onto all the rides, and it's going to be a long and tiring day. So I'm glad that we bought the express pass. Here's a view of Universal, so let's see. Okay, I see the big roller coaster is working again. So we're going to go and try and give that a go again, maybe. Because I really want to go on that. And you can just see a view of the Universal Studios. So that was New York, where we came from, and then that's the entrance down there, and this is the big roller coaster, the Battlestar, the Human, and the Cyclon. So I think one of them is running, so we're gonna try and head over there. So we've got a dinosaur here. There's a fan here. That's so good. What do you think of Universal Studios so far?
Amazing.
Yeah.
12 out of 10.
Feel like a kid again.
I think I don't know what more you can ask for in terms of entertainment. It literally has everything. You feel like immersed in this world. Everything's themed. You can buy gifts. Like, just really, really awesome.
Yeah.
I'm having an amazing birthday.
I feel like it's my birthday also. It's amazing. Okay, we're gonna try and head onto that roller coaster now.
Okay.
Let's see if we make it. Okay, so the Cyclon is open again. We're gonna leave this in our lockers and you're not allowed to take anything up. So unfortunately not gonna be able to bring you guys along with us. But as soon as we're done, I'll let you know how it was. Okay, so we're going on Human and Cyclon. We've got our stamps and we will see you when we are done. Okay, so wow.
So we started with the Human, and that one you actually have like a board under your feet, and then the Cyclon, it's completely
where you're
free.
dangling.
Yeah, and you're upside down.
Wow.
So I think
They
we
were
built
both
it up.
they were both amazing, but was it Cyclon?
Cyclon.
The one where you're dangling, we chose the seats right in the front. It was
So, yeah.
epic. It was absolutely amazing. And I must say, with the fast pass, we literally walked onto the ride, and the queue was, I think, 60 minutes or 90 minutes. And we literally just walked on past everyone. So it took us like 3 minutes to get onto the rides, on both rides. So I'm gonna tell you now that the Universal Express pass, if you're coming here and spending the money, just spend the extra money and get the Express pass. It is well worth it. We got a show now in 10 minutes at Waterworld, so we're gonna rush on there. So there's a show on at 2 and 4 p.m. We're gonna go for the 2 o'clock show at Waterworld. I think it's like a movie set kind of thing. I'll take you guys along. Let's see what it is. That was a pretty cool show.
We're actually in a movie now.
It was super cool.
Like, so much action, you don't know where to look. Things are happening, explosions, jet skis,
Yeah.
a plane came
People
through.
getting shot, falling in the water.
That
It was awesome.
So well done.
If you come to
Epic.
Universal, make sure you do Waterworld. Just download the Universal app and check on there what time the shows are. There's not much info around the park, so luckily we've read a bit and we know of these things. But if you come here for the first time, like, download the Universal app. You can check the queues, the times for the queues. You can see which rides are open and which are closed. And also it tells you what time all the other shows are, because there's no announcements or signs anywhere to tell you when the shows are and where they are. So that's just another tip.
Here for all of your hard work, I have a special surprise.
Hey, we are back in New York. We're looking for something to eat. It's super hot now. It's just about 2:30 and the park is significantly busier. So I think this is kind of a diner and we're gonna try that out. But just take a look at everything. It's so pretty. You really feel like you're in another world, like on a movie set maybe. So let's go see what's in Mal's diner.
So we got a crispy chicken burger with fries. Actually looks really tasty. Ice cold Milo and a Fanta grape. I think it's so hot you don't actually realize you're hungry now that you've stopped to take a break. So we're gonna tuck in here and then hit round 2.
Yeah. I don't know when last I had a cold Milo. And with today's heat, it's definitely gonna hit the spot. So let's try that. Oh. It transported me 15 years back to my childhood. It's so good. It's so hot here, guys, you don't realize. And I noticed after about 1 o'clock, the park got extremely busy. So if you want to come, just come as soon as they open and try and get on the rides you want. Yeah, so we're gonna get tucked in here. And by the way, the burger was $16 with the fries. The Fanta was $5 and the Milo was $5 as well. So obviously it's a theme park, so you're overpaying for things, but we're hungry. Good. I really thought that the diner food was gonna be grubby and not that great, but the burger pleasantly surprised us. It was really good. And Mel's Diner, for those of you who are halal, the Mel's Diner and Fryer's Kitchen, they serve halal food as well. So that's just something to know. And we are done. As I said, the food was really good. And we got 2 more rides to go on, so let's go. We are on Main Street in New York, and we're gonna try out this Steven Spielberg lights, camera, action. I'm not really sure what it is, but let's check it out. It's like movie posters and stuff, so I'm sure it's something to do with filmmaking, something like that. Let's see. It looks like we're in a movie set.
There's still a lot of spaces. Row number 2, row number 1 as well. Please try to fill up all the available spaces so other guests can come.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and this well, I know it doesn't look like much now, but trust me, this soundstage and the one you're about to enter are just about the most incredible places on the planet. In the middle of a Category 5 hurricane. Enjoy the show.
This is the special effects room where we're gonna experience a Category 5 hurricane.
Category 5 hurricane.
Yeah. Let's see.
Here we go. Roll playback. Cue the sun. Cue the waves. Cue the thunder. Cue the rain. And action.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The hurricane is now Category 5.
That's a go. All right, let's reset. Everything goes back to 1.
So we finally made it to the, I don't even know what it is, Jurassic something, the river one. And we got our ponchos because we've seen people get wet. They sell ponchos here, but they're like $5, so just bring your own. And just so you know, the lockers here they charge for, which are $4 an hour. But the lockers by the Human and Cyclon, 45 minutes free. So if you want to do so, leave your stuff in that locker, come over here, go on this ride, and then fetch them. We were too lazy to go back, so we just put it in this locker. That's $4. We're in the express lane, and it seems like there's still a queue. So there's 30-minute queue for express and 115 for normal queue. So just look at the queue. Quite a lot of people. I noticed later in the day it gets very busy, so come earlier. I mean, our first few rides were a breeze. We literally just walked onto the rides. We got our ponchos. Almost time for us to go. I'm excited about this ride because there's some water and it's so hot. We just looked at the temperature. It says 33 and real feel 38. So it really feels 38. It's crazy. Ready? And we look quite sick. Look like a jellyfish.
Your boat will proceed back to the unload area immediately.
Oh, look up, you missed it on there. Oh wow. Oh, damn. Okay, we all got wet. That was awesome. I don't know how much the poncho helped because my shoes are sopping wet. You can't see it, but I'm wet. And we both had ponchos, but that was cool, eh?
That was very cool.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, so we are done with everything in the park. It's 4:30 and it says online that the park closes at 5, so I'm not sure. We still want to try and go on one of the big roller coasters one more time, so let's see if we can make that happen.
Give me something, give me something. Give me something, give me something. Give me something, give me something. I'm running away from.
Hey guys, so we are done.
What an amazing day we had.
Yeah, Universal Studios is amazing. If you're even thinking about coming, just do me a favor and just come. It's amazing. You won't regret it.
So some tips that we want to just wrap up with: definitely get here early.
Yeah.
Make the most of your day. It really does close at 5.
Yeah, I don't know. It closes at 5 and opens at 10. So you really have to plan your day.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why they close so early.
It takes a while to get around to everything, and then also just as you make your way through the park, go on the rides that you want to go on, because say for instance there are technical issues with the ride, you're gonna have to come back, so that was a little bit of up and down.
Yeah.
So just as you go through, just go on what you want to go on.
Just download the Universal app and look at the map there and decide what rides you want to go on, because in the morning it was really quiet, and even if you don't have the express pass, you can still maybe get the rides quickly, the ones that you really want to. And if you have the express pass, you're just going to walk onto the rides like we did. So that's one thing. Just plan where you want to go and come early. And if you don't have the express pass, then you have to come early, because by 1, 2 o'clock, you're waiting 2 hours in queues and it's just unbearable in the heat. And it's just not a nice experience. So leading to another point, if you can afford the express pass, please buy it. It's life-changing. We got to go on every ride we want. We even went on the Cyclone twice, and the wait for that was about 115 minutes. So it's really worth the money, and it's going to make your day a whole lot better and much more fun.
All in all, what an amazing
day. Universal Studios, thumbs up. You got to see it. We're still going to be in Singapore, guys. Our next video, we're going to do our real first impressions of Singapore. So subscribe, like, and stick around for that one. And we will see you in the next one.